Undisputed.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here is Nigel Benn. And they will enjoy a power advantage. They're coming up against the Unbreakable. It's Nigel Benn, the Dark Destroyer from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. And they'll be facing Unbreakable from Mexico. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lee.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United Kingdom, Nigel Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the cyan trunks trimmed with black, Unbreakable.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. His stamina is off the charts. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Brilliant hook there. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That right hook won't score. Nice counter shot. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Only catching air with that hook. Which fighter will say no mas? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for them. And that left hook doesn't find its target. A massive upset this would be. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It's not over till it's... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can't land the jab there. Hold that thought! Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. And it's Nigel the Dark Destroyer Ben. And they will have a power advantage here. Up against them is Unbreakable. These two will be fighting in the welterweight division. So many fantastic champions have come through this weight class. Most recently, how about Terrence Crawford? And you can see they will have a speed advantage.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
And here is Nigel Ben from the United Kingdom, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. They're coming up against the Unbreakable from Mexico. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United Kingdom, Nigel Ben. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Mexico, wearing the cyan trunks trimmed with black, Unbreakable.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Good luck.
We have high hope. Hopes and aspirations for this fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That left hand hurt. There's There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fight. Hold that thought! They got caught! And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens now?
Well, now it's about
And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again.
So it is a TKO win here. You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's Nigel.
This bout is scheduled.
We welcome you. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. One bomb goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Hardy's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That's position.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And we may see a stoppage, and it took one bomb to put one bomb down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
One bomb goes to the canvas. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, Johnny, complete and... I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here is Nigel Benn, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. And they'll be facing One Bomb. They'll meet as welterweights, and they do enjoy a speed advantage.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your...
And it's...
This bout,
Welcome inside this... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Just misses with that jab. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't. Did you see that? All hands on deck. We are witnessing it. Took One Bomb to put One Bomb down. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Looks like trouble. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
8.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Misses with that uppercut. Miss with the jab. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! He's been... Here we go, it's round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. One Bomb goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And now going for the fifth. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
8.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Jab to the body. They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Whoa, wait a minute. One bomb goes to the canvas. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's... Did you see that? Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice. The building is going bananas. Will they... One bomb goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go sell.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business. One, two, three, four, five. Do you still want to fight?
Hey, keep on top of it. Come on.
And time.
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget it. Good work. It was a bad round.
Let's go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Look at me. Look at me. You're all right. Come on.
7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And box.
Okay, it's not switch now. Switch southpaw. Oh, good shot, good shot. Switch stances in. What we do in the gym?
Time out.
Come on, you're better than that. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out.
Let's do it.
We've got high hopes for this contest with the Amir Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those. There can only.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified.
So much hype. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Both men step back for just a moment. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Lomachenko on the canvas.
1, 2, 3.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71 inches. Julio Cesar Chavez, 171 centimeters tall, with a reach of 173.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories, introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. So close with that uppercut. They need to be careful they don't punch them. Hold it right there. Oh, and the grand shift. Oh, my goodness. Chavez is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it.
say you must. Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me. One, two, three, four, five. Are you all right? One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way.
Let's go. One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me. One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you all right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What was that? What are you doing?
Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your gloves. One, two, three, 4, 5.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson. And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That counterpunch caught him clean. Beautiful counterpunch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Crawford just got rocked. And down goes Crawford.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, look it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
The straight right just misses. Crawford is dazed. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
What are you doing?
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out rush to the daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
That's it. Body then head. Body then head. Keep on top of it. Come on, Wes.
Do you want to know what it feels like to have Terrence Crawford hit you below the belt? Well, just ask Amir Khan. That's what happened the first time they fought, as Khan had to retire.
What a fight it was. It was bubbling to be an unbelievably interesting, intriguing fight. Crawford's still as fast. He's still in...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Amir Khan in some real trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now,
oh my God, Johnny! Crawford got hit hard and down he goes!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. They'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response.
Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Well done with that counter shot. They're giving us a high-tempo show. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and they get you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, it's like a match made in heaven.
Trying to land that jab. These punches coming from every angle. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down.
Reset, forget the knockdown, get your boxing back together.
3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this next round. Here we go to the 4th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Crawford in trouble.
Good work, that's it. Stick to that jab. Jab's working.
1,
Beautiful.
2,
Beautiful,
3,
I like that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it. They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. The one and only Deontay. All the seats have been. So here we go. Should be a good one. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. The Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt. Your chin.
Whoa, Johnny! Joe Louis, the Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your gloves.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Brown Bomber in some trouble. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down.
Winning the round, nothing stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you still want to fight?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters in this happen.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
All your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're...
On to the second round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Big, heavy shots, and Louis is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward.
right. Let's do it. One, two, three, four. Are you all right? One, two, three.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd. This is Muhammad Ali coming off that stunner. He predicted it as the bronze.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. So here we go. Should be a good one. A well-placed hook. Shot, and down goes Ali.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you do.
Greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so.
Oh, no! Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
Oh my God, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end from a house? Do you believe this? The greatest is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
There's always a way back.
Come on, switch on. Switch.
And there's the bell to start round 2. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well done with that counter shot. Who would have thought Ali? Big shot, and down goes Ali.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and the Bronze Bomber fighting out of These two have certainly talked the talk. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. The hook scores. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends. Oh, wait a minute. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And the Bronze Bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your gloves.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
Get the knockdown, get your body back together.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Wilder.
Switching off.
And there's the bell to start round 2. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in the last round.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they hold that thought? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Big shot, and down goes Ali.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Has to be careful. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
One round.
Let him back into the fight that round.
The bell rings and we start the third. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
2 knockdowns in the same round, 2 both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Get in his head.
That counter punch caught him clean. Punch, counter punch. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
A perfect counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
That's it, get his head, that's it.
I'd like to see more jabs. 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on. Breathe. Breathe. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Get back out there and win the round.
On to the fourth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You're breaking his heart.
A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun. Oh my goodness, Johnny! The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A swing. Oh, wait a minute. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so
Switch on.
things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4.
That will do it. They want no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
They don't like that. Listen.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, along Alexander Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shut night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Well done with that counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know...
Down goes Alexander Usyk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Gotta look at his corner and give instructions that tell him to calm down.
The unified heavyweight champion is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice. Here we go. It's round 2. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Punch, counter punch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, John. Usyk might go down here. And the big cat goes down.
Oh, good shot, good shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.